Hey boys and girls, I just came down here to do my chores at the barn. There's Lucky and Bucky, and Aspen's in there eating grass. Look at this mess. I better get my tools. Do you know what this is? This is my wheelbarrow, and I'm gonna fill it up with all this poop, and I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna need a tool to do that. I have just the tool right here. This is a manure fork. Looks kind of like a dinner fork, but it has a lot more tines. These are tines. And you would not eat with this fork. This is what you do. You go, scoop, whoops, in the wheelbarrow. Scoop, in the wheelbarrow. Scoop, in the wheelbarrow. Scoop. Boy, I have a lot of work to do. I better get busy and get all this cleaned up.
Oh my gosh, boys and girls, do you see how dirty this water is? I didn't know horses could make such a mess in a water trough in a day. So I gotta get scrubbing so we can clean all the water out so they have fresh water to drink. So I'm gonna go scrub away. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, that was a lot of work, but I'm gonna dump it out now so I can refill it with some clean water. Well, boys and girls, I just finished filling the water bucket. It's all fresh for all of our horses and babies to drink.
Whoops. Oh, that's it. Look at this. In one day, those 2.5 horses, that little horse is about a half, make this much poop. There's a little hay on the top. So now I'm going to get my shovel. This is our manure bin, and we put all of our poop in here. And do you know what happens to this poop? Do you know what happens to the poop? It sits there. That's right, it just sits there. And over time, it turns into soil. And then we take it back out and spread it around the farm because it helps things grow. But first we have to get it in there. So every day after we pick it up, in the pile it goes. Shoveling manure. Horses are a lot of work. You really have to love horses. Hallie got the food ready. So now tell us what we've got, Hallie.
So we got all 3 buckets for each horse. This would be Bucky's, Aspen, and Lucky's. And then we have hay for them too.
Oh, does each horse get different food?
Each horse does get different food.
It's a lot to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky has his food now too. Well, Aspen has her food now. She's really happy, but she's a super messy eater. Now it's time to rinse the buckets and get them ready for tomorrow's meal. Here comes Hallie with the hay.
Oh, so this will last them till tomorrow evening.
Now, boys and girls, it's time for Miss Johnson and Miss Aspen to start playing. And here's Lucky ready to get rolling. Now, boys and girls, it's time for Miss Aspen, Lucky, and Bucky to have fun in their field